Welcome back, honored player.
These cards smell like the inside of a hockey mask.
I'll call. Check.
Ooh, decisive.
I'll check.
Way to go out on a limb there, Captain Courageous.
Check.
The player has a pair of threes. Sam has a pair of threes. The player wins with a queen kicker.
I could brazenly bluff my way through this hand, but since I just said that out loud, I think I'll fold instead.
Check. Check. Bet.
Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that?
Let's raise.
I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break.
Mr. Williams has two pair, and the player has two pair. The player wins with the higher pairs. The blinds are now set at 1,000 and 2,000. Nice round numbers.
How do you get through all your crazy adventures without any shoes?
Same way you get through yours without a hat.
But I don't need a hat.
Exactly.
That's not really an answer.
Isn't it?
I'm all in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets. It's times like this I wish I had Max's devil-may-care attitude about money.
Hey, Sam! I'm wadding up 20s and making it grapple! Whee! Money!
Nice. Ah, jeez. Damn.
The player has a pair of fives, and Mr. Williams has a pair of fives. The player wins with an ace kicker. Ashley Williams has been eliminated.
Well then, guess it's time to slam down a few beers and dream up an excuse for losing all that money.
Hi, Rays. Yow, tough call. Is that a big bet? I've kind of lost track. I call that bet insignificant. Interesting. No, wait, what's the opposite of that? I call. All in.
The player has a pair of sixes. Sam has a pair of queens. Sam takes the pot.
Hey, I won! Neat! Oh, great. How am I going to make small talk with a mute? You're not getting out of here that jauntily.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
I'll bet.
You don't know what you're doing, do you?
Call. Check. Not bad. Not really good, but not bad. Let's raise. I don't want to alarm you, but I think you're having a psychotic break. All in. Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Sam has two pair, and our silent friend has a flush. The player wins.
I don't think even Harry Molman would have messed up that hand. All in. Nice.
The player has three of a kind. Sam has a full house. Sam wins the hand.
You remind me of someone. All the heck in. Alrighty.
Sam has a pair of aces, and the player has a pair of kings. Sam wins.
Is this what good luck feels like?
I've increased the blinds to 1,200 and 2,400.
So where was I? Oh yeah, that's it. You remind me of everyone. And no one. Weird. Fudge. All in.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Ooh, I think I just got kicked in the statisticals. Zero probability is still a probability, right?
The player has a pair of aces. Sam has ace high. The player wins the hand.
Don't get cocky, kid.
You know what they say. Lucky in cards, unlucky in love. Oh wait, that's a bad thing, isn't it?
It's about time. I've been trying to get rid of that damn book for years.
Good luck, human.
Good game. Let's do it again sometime. Oh, hey, it's you. All right. Come on, I'll lead you in. The name's Samson. Brock Samson. This friggin' place is like a maze.
Ah, Mr. Sampson, I'd lost track of you for a moment. And you've brought the player! Splendid! On behalf of everyone at the inventory, I cannot begin to express our unbridled elation to see you return for another night of high-stakes poker.
Yeah, speaking of high stakes, things may have gotten stabby over in the Mumbly Peg room.
Mr. Sampson, I once again remind you that the inventory is not your personal abattoir.
Yeah, send the cleaning bill to Venture Industries.
That's what you said the last time. As always, I am Commodore Reginald Van Winslow, retired, and I will be your
sweet
host for
cheeks.
tonight's perilous
I want some
voyage
smokes.
on the seas of chance.
Thanks, babe.
Hey, Reggie, these new chairs are great. It's like my keister is being held aloft by the wings of tiny velvet angels.
Let me try, Sam.
I'm afraid there's no room at the table for your +1, Sam.
That's okay. Max will make his own fun.
Come out with your arms akimbo, Mendoza!
So when do we get this clam bake on the road?
In a few minutes. We're still waiting for...
Hello.
Hello, future losers!
Our remaining contestants.
But seriously, whose HDMI port do I have to kiss to get a drink around here? Ooh, I really love what you've done with the place. Very, Boardwalk Empire meets Silence of the Lambs.
As I was saying, your
Can we
seat
get going? Steve and I have a tea time at Spyglass.
I suppose we should. I'd hoped our final contestant would be here by now, but it appears that we'll be one short tonight.
Deal me in.
I see the bounty challenges need resetting. The buy-in, please.
This ain't right. Rocket science, Spanky. Let's raise.
Not this time.
Yeah, I'll call.
Call?
I'll check.
Checko.
If this hand were any more exciting, I'd fall into a coma.
Okay, I'll bet.
Nope.
Really?
Now don't get angry, but I'm gonna see your dead buried under 6 feet of chips and desecrate the grave.
All in.
Really?
Oh! Didn't expect that, did ya? Nice. Ha!
Brock has 4 of a kind, and Ash has 2 pair. Mr. Samson wins the pot.
It's no shame in losing to a superior opponent, Spanky.
Ash has been eliminated from the tournament.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted that gypsy charm.
You know, most of the poker games I'm invited to turn out to be elaborate death traps.
You worry too much, Brock. Max and I have been coming here for years without even a hint of a death trap.
Unless you count the killer mini tacos.
I don't know, this whole place just feels weird.
Weird is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like me to reprogram your optic nerves to be less paranoid? Brock steals the blinds.
If this keeps up, I may be home in time for Downton. So anyway, you see what I'm talking about? That there is grade A weird. It's just weird. I'll stay in, 'cause I'm crazy.
I check.
Let's bet.
I call.
Let's see if we can chase out the posers.
Call.
Check.
Jack?
The little robot has a pair of sevens. Brock Samson has a pair of sevens. The player has a pair of sevens. We have a tie, and the pot is split.
Sure, why not?
Think. Are you kidding me with that bet? Here, have a big-ass raise on me.
I fold.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
He's gotta be bluffing, right? I call.
I'll check that. You know what really ticks me off? When some jackwad tries to blow my circuitry with some lame-o stunt he saw in a Star Trek rerun.
What, like everything I say is a lie?
Yeah, like that. What? Do they think I'll just lock up because of some teeny tiny logical paradox?
It is rather insulting. I learned how to avoid paradox traps while I was still in beta.
So what if everything Sam says is a lie? That doesn't mean that he's lying about that, right? Because then he'd be telling the truth. And, oh no.
Well, that was a shining moment in the history of robot kind.
And I'm back.
Raise.
I'm out.
Great day in the morning.
Ah, damn it, all in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets.
Oh, come on. Oh!
The player has a straight. Mr. Sampson has a pair of eights. The player wins. Well done. Now we'll see how you do when I'm not stacking the deck in your favor.
I feel lucky. What about you, punk?
Call.
I call. Check.
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 That's why I'm happy to be king of the creatures. I think I'll bet. Good for you.
Bold.
Damn, G. Look at all that cheddar. All in.
Ah, fuzz nuggets. All in.
Big mistake, Junior. Well, I probably wouldn't have done that. But I'm not you.
Looks like O'Clappy's just bought himself a big old sack of pain.
Oh, no.
Claptrap has 3 of a kind. The player has 3 of a kind. Sam has 3 of a kind. On the side pot, the player wins the hand.
If I had a hand like that, it'd look really weird on the end of my dog arm.
And on the main pot, the player wins with a 9 kicker.
Congratulations, you didn't screw the pooch.
Should I be offended by that?
Why can't I get cards like that?
Because you're a moron.
Well, I'd like a second opinion on that.
That's true. You're a moron.
The player has completed another set of bounty challenges.
The robot from Pandora is out of chips.
I might as well say it now. I've always loved you, baby.
Were I outfitted with a dry heave subroutine, I'd activate it now.
Those are butterflies in your stomach. It must be love.
Sam has been eliminated.
Are you sure about that? Because I think Max stole one of my chips.
I'm sure.
Geez, Sam, have a little dignity.
You appear to be nodding off. Let's see if moving the blinds up to 600 and 1200 gets your attention.
You're about to enter a world of pain, kid.
Brock steals the blinds.
I'll just take those. You know, after this is over, we should blow this joint, find some real action.
At the conclusion of tonight's activities, the player will be escorted home by the Inventory Security Service.
Oh, you sure? Because I know this joint on the coast where they play Russian roulette with confiscated ray guns.
The owner would frown on disintegrating the player. Brock steals the pot.
Let's see if we can keep this gravy train rolling. So, like I was saying, come on, they're set on stun. Raise.
Brock steals the blinds.
I go. I don't know. Yeah, I'll bet.
Brock steals the pot.
I'll just take those. Let's raise. Wow, I really thought you'd fold there. Check. I'm out.
The player takes the pot. I enjoy these little games. I enjoy them even more when they're bigger. The blinds are now 800 and 1600.
Now these cards are making me tingly. Call. You might want to pace yourself there. Call. Check. Check.
The player has a pair of nines. Brock Sampson has a pair of nines. The player wins with an ace kicker.
So, what's your story?
The player is here by special invitation of the owner.
Special invitation. You must have some powerful connections to pull that.
Actually, the player has no connections at all. Curious, that.
I like my poker with a little betting.
Mr. Sampson has a pair of fours, and our silent friend has a pair of fours. The player wins with an ace kicker.
I'm in. I'll check. All in.
Well, that was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
Oh, yeah. Ha!
The player has a pair of jacks. Brock has two pair. Brock wins. Brock steals the blinds.
Get ready for your vacation, boys, because here comes the Samsonite. I'll raise. Have some cheese, Rat.
The player takes the pot. I've taken the liberty of moving the blinds to 1,000 and 2,000. This tournament is giving me an overwhelming sense of deja vu. Now I remember. It's just like that time my lab rats fought over a piece of cheese. The funny thing is, the rats didn't really need to eat the cheese. They were just conditioned to want the cheese by weeks of electrical stimulation. Brock steals the pot.
Well, that's pretty much how I figured it'd go down.
Anyway, in the end they killed each other, and the cheese was eaten by one of the human test subjects. He died too, because the cheese was moldy. Brock steals the blinds.
And it looks like Lady Luck settled in for a long night at the Casa de Brock.
In a professional poker tournament, it's not uncommon to go many hands between showdowns. In this case, I'll assume it's because you don't know what you're doing.
I don't know.
That was a clever move that won't come back to bite you in your ample posterior.
I'm all fucking in. Oh, not smart. Booyah! Come on, baby. Nice.
Mr. Sampson has a pair of aces, and you have a pair of sixes. Mr. Sampson wins the pot.